don't even know where to start. Oh my god. I get so nervous even talking about this and saying it out loud. But I made this huge life decision this week. I quit my job. So if you are new to my channel or you haven't been following me that long, I graduated uni in the summer of 2021. So almost 2 years ago. I graduated in the midst of lockdowns. I felt really ready to look for a job. I studied for 6 years, so I was excited for the next chapter, even though I was a bit sad with how my uni experience ended. I felt very ready to go and look for a full-time job. Already after, I would say, a month of job searching, I found this job at a strategy and innovation agency in Eindhoven. I went on a job interview and there was this really great connection. It just felt really good and I got the job. So already after a month of job searching, I found a job, and within a couple of weeks I started my full-time job, which was very overwhelming, but somehow I think also because I was just happy to be able to go outside again. It all went pretty smoothly. If you've been watching my work videos or you watch my morning routine, then you may know that I have a 1.5 hour commute to work one way. So I am on the train for 3 hours a day, and I am allowed to work from home 1 day a week, which isn't that much. So yeah, I go to the office at least 4 days a week, and I only started working from home once a week a few weeks ago. So the first few months, maybe even the first year, I went to the office pretty much every single day, and I had to travel for 1.5 hours one way. I knew this before I started because yeah, I decided to take the job in Eindhoven, even though I don't live there. But I was just like, okay, let's see how long I can do this, and if the job is really nice and I like my work, I like my colleagues, I like the office, then it will be worth it. And it really was. I was able to do it for a very long time. You can see where this is going. I was also doing YouTube on the side. As you may know, I continued uploading once a week. I started to notice that it was getting harder and harder for me to manage it all, because I was waking up every single day at 6:15, getting home at 7:15-ish, and then I wanted to edit my videos. Sometimes I wanted to film videos, which was very hard because yeah, during the evenings I don't really have that much to film. Sometimes I want to see friends, sometimes I want to see family, and it was just all getting too much for me. I felt like I was really burning myself out, and it was just getting harder and harder. I felt like I couldn't give my all to the things that I want to create, and I just felt very tired. I felt overwhelmed a lot. Also, my anxiety was getting worse. I'm not sitting comfortably, okay. I would get home and I would see David, my boyfriend, and I would just start crying. I didn't have any energy left. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I need to choose for my own happiness, but also well-being, like mental health. I need to get out of this situation, and I noticed this, I would say, at the end of last year. So in November, December, I was starting to realize like I cannot continue like this for a long time anymore. At the same time, I don't like conflicts. I try to avoid hard situations as much as I can because I don't know, I don't like conflicts. I was talking to my parents about this a lot, and to my friends, my boyfriend. I was just trying to kind of figure out an escape plan. That's what it felt like. I was like, what am I gonna do? How am I going to get out of this situation? And I felt like there wasn't really a way out. I was just trying to think of this scenario in my head, this perfect scenario or this perfect opportunity coming up, and then me quitting my job or something, and it didn't really happen. So I felt like there wasn't really a way out. At one point I was calling with my dad in Malaysia and we were on the phone for 1.5 hours, maybe even more. He basically told me to quit and just go for my own happiness, and he really gave me the courage to make this decision to quit. And he told me exactly what I needed to hear at that moment, and I made the decision to quit. So this week on Monday I did exactly that. I quit my job. It's really freaking scary, but I feel so relieved. I feel like this weight has lifted from my shoulders. I've been talking to my friends a lot and my family, of course, and everyone's just telling me how proud they are. I'm genuinely so proud of myself too for making this decision, and I just feel like it's the right decision for me too. So I don't have a job anymore in 8 weeks because I'm going to work for 2 more months, so I will leave the end of June. And then after that, you may be wondering, what are you gonna do next? Well, I'm not gonna do anything next. I'm going to take some time off and do everything that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I feel like I am holding myself back with limited beliefs. I avoid risks, and I feel like right now I am ready to take a little risk and see where it will take me. And it's really fucking scary. And I don't know how I'm going to feel about this the upcoming few months, but right now I'm just super excited, and I'm super excited that I can spend more time on YouTube, creating videos, creating content on different platforms as well. And that's just what I've been wanting to do for so long. I feel like in the work that I was doing, I couldn't really express myself creatively. I felt like I wasn't really enjoying life as much as I should be enjoying it. While I'm still in my 20s, I'm still young. I don't own a house. I don't have any kids. I feel like I should be a bit more free while I'm still young, and I felt really stuck in this 9-to-5 job. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with a 9-to-5 job, but with the commuting and stuff, and also just the mental space it was taking up, it was just all too much for me, and I was just so freaking tired. Every morning I would wake up thinking, oh my god, I'm so tired. And on the weekends I would try to edit, I would try to be social, and I would try to take some time off, but it would still be like so exhausting that on Sunday evening, sometimes I would be in bed crying and just being so tired because I was like, oh my god, tomorrow it's Monday again and I'm still exhausted, and we're gonna start this whole thing all over again, and it will be week after week after week. And at one point I was just like, I cannot do this anymore, because if I don't stop now, I am really going to burn myself out. And I know that if you really get to the point of being burned out, it can take up months, a year, maybe even more before you feel good again. And I just didn't want to get to that point. So I decided that, yeah, I wanted to take the risk, and here we are. So what is going to be next? What you can expect from me? Lots of travel content coming up soon. I am going to New York the first week of June. So that's super exciting. I've never been to New York. I've been wanting to go for so long. In July, I am going to the south of France and probably Paris. And then in September, I am going to visit my dad in Malaysia. So I'm so excited for those things. And besides that, I'm just going to creatively express myself and do a lot of things that I've been wanting to do for so long. I've been putting off so many things. I want to do some things in the house. I've been wanting to organize and declutter, and I want to do a big closet clean out. I have so many things and so many, I don't know, I feel like there's just so much in my head that needs to get out of there. I feel like I will have so much space, like mental head space, but also I will create space in my house. Yeah, that's it for this big update. I'm terrified, but I'm also very happy and excited for this new chapter. And I'm super excited to bring you guys along as well. Yeah, there's just a lot of good things coming. So I did realize though that I made this decision during Mercury retrograde, and you're not supposed to make big life decisions when it's Mercury retrograde. So I am a bit scared, but I found out about that after I already quit. So, oh well. Here we are. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you for being here. I hope you're all excited for this next phase on my channel as well. And you can expect many more fun videos coming soon. And I'm sending you lots of love and kisses and hugs. Bye!